951.
Another whack DM. This might be tweeting. Them beneath me. So now I won't see him. Pulled off in my GM. That and his friends and his BM. And he wanna be friends, but I won't speak to him. That be cheating. I'm a bad bitch. How you gon' play? That you know could do better. And I put you on trick. Know these hoes really only after your.
Shout out EmEz and tune in to the Sit Down.
Boy, you should have known by now. Easy does.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, this afternoon we are at the Sit Down. It's your main man EmEz, and across from me is rapper Miss Nya Lee.
Hello, guys. What's going on, New York?
Hello. How are you?
I'm great.
Thank you for coming first and foremost.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure. I really appreciate it.
I seen you. I don't know if it was last weekend or the weekend before at Angels.
Oh, last weekend.
It was last weekend, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we celebrated our birthday there.
Yes. Didn't get a chance to say what's up to you. Just wanted to
Yeah. It was turned.
Yeah, crazy. It says here that you just recently had a baby in April. Mm-hmm. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. One of the best things that ever happened to me.
I say the same thing. My son was born in April as well, and I said it's the greatest thing I've ever done. Doesn't matter what happens in the rest of my life, as long as he's alive, my greatest achievement is here.
Right, because you left a legacy.
Absolutely.
You left someone here.
I feel sorry for people that don't have kids.
Me too.
Because that love you'll never really...
I love my baby more than I love my baby daddy.
Oh, boy. It's the Sit Down. It's your main man, EmEz. Can I ask a personal question?
Yeah.
Last time I remember, you were, I don't want to say bald, but you had the shortcut. Why the switch up?
I always said that once I had a child that I would change up. I would do like a whole 360. I even been looking into like removing my scar that I got on my chest.
Really?
I just said I would do a whole 360.
Why?
Because that old person is dead. I'm not that old Nya Lee anymore. So like I've been growing my hair, but it's going through that awkward stage. So I got the wig hat on. You know, because if this thing come off right now, I'm gonna look like it's not that good. No matter how much makeup I got on, that awkward stage, there's no style in it. It's kind of weird right now.
Okay.
So.
Now, why do you think your daughter's what made you bring up this whole change?
Yeah, she made me become a woman. Like before, when I was running around New York, dancing, bartending, all of that stuff, I was still a little girl, you know, in a woman's body because I always been, you know, shaped really, really nice. But I wasn't mature. Like the moment that I had my baby in my arms, like it's like a switch came on. Like a grown woman, you know, was born.
The games is over.
Yeah, so I just want to change my look. And then another thing too, I don't come across as beautiful in photos with my bald head. Like in person, I think I look way better.
Okay.
But when I'm trying to like sell things with my bald head as opposed to with my hair, like people are more, and you know, a social media world, they're more into the fake shit.
Absolutely.
So,
but as someone who's not into the fake shit, I think your bald head meant something to certain women and certain girls of that ilk. They were like, she doesn't feel she has to conform to what the fake social media and what people want you to look like, because you're bad regardless. So the bald wasn't going to change whether you had hair or not, and I think a lot of women were on your side for that.
It was kind of hindering the dollars, though.
Hey, listen, I have anything to hold the dollars back.
That's why, like, still once in a blue, I still rock my little curly hair. I try my best to try to style it as best as I can, but I'm just over the ball because also I associate that with my past life of dancing and bartending too.
Got
so
you.
that's what it is. It's not really so much of like, let me change it because that's all what people want, and you know I'm selling out to be that person. But I also associate it with my past life. So like I said, as soon as I had a daughter, I always told myself I'm just going to do a whole 360 with my look, my actions, everything. So that's what it is.
It's the Sit Down. Nya Lee's in the building. It's your main man, EmEz. Can we talk about your social media for a little bit?
Oh.
What's the problem with Nigerians, God?
Okay, so, you know, people's attention
Play the clip. Okay, go ahead.
People's attention span, you know, only goes but as far as 2 seconds nowadays.
30 seconds on the gram.
Right, but in the caption, you know, if you watch that video and you don't read the caption, I definitely would be offended too if I was Nigerian. But I would never single out our whole, like, freaking country and be like, oh, Nigerians are, or you know what I'm saying? But
that's how you started. That's how you started it off.
It's just the caption. I should have did the disclosure verbally in the video, and I didn't. So You know, and then, you know, I was a little bit, at first I was like, dang, I messed up. But then once some of the Nigerians, whether they were over there, here, whatever, once they started attacking my daughter, I was like, oh, y'all ain't getting no apology. Once y'all telling me, sending my daughter death threats, I ain't apologizing. And today,
But you
I'm
went
still
for
like
a
that.
whole country of people,
Oh,
man.
well, at this point, because don't come for my daughter. You come for my daughter, I ain't apologetic.
Oh, man. Nya Lee's in the building. This is Sit Down.
Yeah.
Talk to me about first season 2.
First season 2, I mean, I get DMs all the time. This year it's coming out in January. I put it out 2 years ago on my birthday. It was real big. All-Star Weekend had a whole bunch of promo team outside, everything like that. I was giving away first, everything. So it was a big. That was like a big deal for my career. Like a lot of my fans really liked that project.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, I always said I would do it again every year on my birthday. But last year I was pregnant. So, and it wasn't even that cold. So I think a lot made it kind of warm that winter because he knew I wasn't dropping first season.
There you go.
But now you see the snow now. So first season 2
On the way?
We'll
Nice.
be out on in January.
Nice. I didn't know you were Muslim.
I took my shahada like 2-3 months ago.
What's the difference? How has your life changed since being Muslim?
See, I wanted to become Muslim about 3-4 years, even prior to me and my fiance, who he's Muslim too. And a lot of people, you know, on social media, like, oh, her baby daddy's Muslim, and that's why she is. No, I mean, that's not the religion.
But why is that? Why is that a bad thing? You
You
guys
have to have your own independence.
But
though.
you guys are forming a union. See, here we
Yeah,
go.
but
We're about to argue.
but
You're
he's not
forming
that-
a union.
he's not that
if
person.
if we have different views and
Uh-huh.
we could come to a compromise on, hey, if it happens to be my view, it happens to be my view, but it's got to be a compromise.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not a
but
bad thing.
he's not even that person where
Fam, you got that, God. Don't let them. You good, son.
he's not even that type of person to be like, you know, well, now I gave you a ring, you better be Muslim.
She's better than me.
Because that's
God.
not you're not supposed to do that in that religion anyway. But you know, I just found a lot of answers in life, and I found a lot in, you know, the Muslim faith. So I always wanted to become Muslim. It just so happened that he was Muslim. Then I took my shahada, like I said, 2-3 months ago. There's no real big difference, just a better understanding on life, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm appreciative that I have a partner that's not like I don't know if this is the right, but on his super dean where I gotta be covered up 24/7 because I do have a career outside of, you know, practicing religion faith 24/7. So he allows me to still be sexy, provocative, all of those things for my music, and then at home, you know, I do what I need to do at home as far as becoming a Muslim at home. But outside, when I'm Nya Lee, OG Nya Lee, the rapper, I can still be that person. Because I get criticized and ridiculed all the time. You supposed to be covered up. Leave me alone. Because nobody talks about the Muslim guys and how they be out here doing their bull crap. They always come in at a woman. So, whatever. I'm Muslim. I'm not your average Muslim. Oh, well.
You have a problem, God.
He does. He does. Trust it. We almost got a little argument on the way here.
I don't want to hear. Don't tell me. I'm on his side. I'm on his side. It's the Sit Down. It's your main man, EmEz, Nya Lee's in the building. Talk to me. I mean, we did the ratchet stuff. Talk to me about the supplies you give away every year.
I do a back to school giveaway in Old Timers Day in Crotona Park in the Bronx, because I'm from the Bronx. A lot of people think I'm from Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn, but I'm from the Bronx, born and raised. And every year, Old Timers Day, I do a big barbecue. Me and my mother, we put together some money, get food, get a whole bunch of supplies and stuff like that.
When do you do these things?
The end of the summer.
We need to get involved in that one too.
Old Timers Day.
Let me see if I can get in
like
there.
every year for like the past 4 years.
Okay, I want to get
We've been
involved with
doing
that too.
it. So we give away book bags, the notebooks, everything like that. And then we have prizes, dance contests, you know, all of that stuff.
Pencil me in for this year.
I definitely will.
Got you. All right, it's the Sit Down. Main man, EmEz. All right. One of my assistants wants to know. See, this is the disclaimer because I don't want to get in trouble. How did you and Stephanie Santiago become friends?
Oh, dang. How did we meet? Oh, okay. So, like, how long have we been friends? Like 5-6 years. 5-6 years ago, I was shooting a music video, and my other best friend, Bolivian Barbie, did a magazine.
She's got nothing but baddies around her, fam.
Yeah, I do have a lot of pretty friends. I really appreciate that.
I'm sorry, babe. Damn.
But Bolivian Barbie actually met her at a photo shoot they had, and I had reached out to Stephanie through Bolivian Barbie to do my music video, which she didn't come that day because schedule, whatever. So we just stayed in contact, and once we went out on we always say our gay not gay first date, and we like just never stopped. We found out that we were so much alike, so we just never stopped hanging out. We lived together for a little moment, and even now, like, we not on each other's social media as much as I guess everybody expects us to be, but like we get on the phone and talk for like 2-3 hours. That's just, we're like the same person kind of sometimes.
Aww.
But yeah, we met through a mutual friend, and we just never stopped. It was love at first sight.
Nya Lee's in the building. This is Sit Down. Jermaine, Matt, EmEz. You seem to be very open with whatever it is that happens with you in your life. And with that, you also were very open with the surgeries and everything else like that. Talk to me about why you felt you wanted to be open about it and why you felt you needed to go that route with surgeries.
Now, as I now fast forwarding now, like, since I'm one of the very few people that are open with talking about surgery, it gets so overwhelming because every time I meet someone, how does it feel? It's like the same question 24/7. That's why I'm about to put a book out on plastic surgery too next year. 2017 is going to be a big deal for me.
Okay, all right.
But like, I just feel like why not keep it a buck? There's no, like, you can't go to work with a wall butt and then come back with a big butt and then be like, oh, I just got it in the butt, or I just ate a whole bunch of pork, or I don't know what type of excuses these girls got. But I just was like, it's kind of hard to escape that truth, you know? So that's why I was open about it. And then also I remember coming up and wanting to know and ask certain girls or whatever the case may be, where you get your butt done or what, and people like, no, shading. And I'm not a shady person.
So they wouldn't tell you where they got their surgery done?
No, I had to do all the research myself.
Why?
Because girls, especially in the business where I came from, you know, dancing and stuff like that, it's a competitive business. But me, even when I was in that business, it was like, whatever's meant for me is meant for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel with everything.
Yeah,
not just
that's life.
Yeah, so I'm never going to block somebody's blessings. Not saying surgery is a blessing, but just anything in general. If I went and got my dress from this place and you go get the same dress, it don't mean that you're going to look as good as I do, or you might look better. But whatever it is, whatever's meant for you is going to be for you. And if I block your blessings, that's like me blocking mine. If I block, you know, putting you on to something, I could be blocking or closing the door on my own. So that's why I never been like that.
Nya Lee's in the building. This was fun.
Thank you.
You want to talk about
the snapback?
Sierra's fans?
Oh, Sierra's fans.
Oh no, the snapback's coming too. I just want to know how you felt about Sierra's fans and how.
Well, you know, Sierra had a song where she was like, is that your girl over there, the one with the silicone and the Brazilian hair? And I feel like this. A lot of natural body girls, and I like Sierra too. This is not to her, like I don't like her. But I feel like a lot of natural body girls or just people that's team natural, they constantly attack the girls who got, you know, breast augmentation.
Because they don't like the attention y'all get.
Nah, it don't matter. Like, at the end of the day, that's my choice. It's like, it's their choice to be natural. I know some girls who have natural bodies that look way better than plastic girls. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I feel like they can always attack us and everybody's like, yeah. But as soon as a silicone booty chick, like myself, steps up and says something, then it's an issue. You know, because our thing is a little bit more taboo than being an average body person. So, you know, she posted a picture. I said it looks like a boy body, and it was what it was. I was smoking weed at that time and just commented. And it got
wild,
I just do. I just kind of act on impulse. Whatever.
No doubt. I like it. It is what it is. Nya Lee's in the building. It's the Sit Down. It's your main man, EmEz. The snapback.
The snapback.
This must be referring to after the baby?
Yes, because a lot of people are counting me out. I haven't been on TV in about 3-4 years. I haven't been in that, you know, the dancing life and, you know, in the New York City scene and that life in about 2 years, you know, and then now I'm in a relationship. So a lot of people is counting me out like, oh, she's engaged and she got a baby and a family and no, I work too hard for Nya Lee. You know what I'm saying? I work too hard to meet, and this is no disrespect intended to my man, but I've worked too hard to build myself. You know, when you Google me, no celebrity boyfriend pops up. I built myself too much to come and let a man come in and be like, all right, that show stops or your career and your dreams stop. Like, I'm good at music, you know, that's my passion. So I'm never going to stop that. I'm going to be in this music business one way or another. I'm going to be that rap bitch that they're going to have to, you know, listen to. I'm not taking no for an answer.
That's inspiring.
Yeah.
I tell my girl, don't listen to her, God. Don't listen to her.
I want to meet your girl.
She may have.
I'm gonna find.
We good on this side.
I'm gonna stalk your Instagram and see if I can find your lady and take her out. And see what her mental's at.
Yeah, me and you, we going. I got you. Guys. That's what we were going to do. It's the sit down. It's your main man, EmEz. We talked about snapbacks, the first season. Anything else you want to talk about?
Oh yeah, I have a music video that'll be available on MTV, BET,
What's that?
Music Choice. It's called Trill. They sent you the record. I think Christine sent the record over. And basically, Gerard, who he shoots a lot of Fab's recent stuff, he shot the video in Miami. It's a real dope visual, way different than anything I've shot before. Is a beautiful video. It has a storyline, music channels and things like that, iTunes, everything. So
I'll make sure I support that as well.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Miss Nya Lee, appreciate you for coming by and talking to the people.
Thank you for having me.
Hopefully we run into each other again in these New York streets.
Yes, of course. I wish you would have came and turned up with us on Angels.
I mean, I was in my little section turned up. I'll be out before 3 o'clock. It gets too crazy in there.
Yeah.
I'm from Jersey, fam. I gotta be a
Yeah, he's from Jersey too. What part of Jersey you from?
I'm from Bergen County, Teaneck, Pagoda, West New York, Hackensack.
Also, like Scoochie and their family and stuff like that.
Who?
From Inglewood. The Sugar Hill Gang, darn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lady Luck and all of them. Absolutely. See, now you got me showing my damn age. Get out of my seat, Nya Lee. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you so much for having
Appreciate
me.
you.
The Snap Mac coming soon, guys. Thank you.
There we go, to sit down.
Shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Boy, you should have known by now. Easy does.
Power 105.1.